The world often thinks history began on October 7th, 2023. But that day was only one chapter in a much longer story. A story of occupation, blockade, and decades of laws that have shaped the lives of millions of Palestinians. This is not the tale of a single day, but the tale of generations. Gaza covers no more than 365 square kilometers and is home to more than 2.2 million people, half of them under the age of 19. Since 2007, it has been under a land, sea, and air blockade. Electricity is cut for long hours, fuel and medicine are tightly restricted, and the sea that once provided livelihoods has become a zone of confrontation. Israel militarily occupied Gaza in 1967 and established Jewish settlements there in violation of international law. Although it withdrew its troops and dismantled the settlements in 2005, Gaza has remained occupied territory under international law. Israel imposed a land, sea, and air blockade that lasted 16 years, turning Gaza into what is broadly known as an open-air prison. In 2011, the late Jewish historian Tony Judt described Israel's treatment of Gaza as a punishment regime comparable to nothing else in the world. From 2007 until before October 7, 2023, Israel bombed or invaded Gaza 7 times, killing nearly 4,000 Palestinians and destroying thousands of homes, schools, universities, hospitals, and community facilities, many of them more than once. Israel has frequently targeted what it calls militants with wildly disproportionate force that killed civilians. For example, in 2002, it dropped a 1-ton bomb on a Gaza apartment complex to kill a single combatant, killing 14 civilians, including 10 children. When asked how he felt, the Israeli Air Force commander told Haaretz, quote, "I sleep well at night," and, quote, "What do I feel when I drop the bomb? Only a slight bump to the plane's wing," end quote. These attacks aim to destroy Gazans' ability to be self-sufficient. Fertile farmland, livestock, and agricultural facilities were ruined, and water and electricity supplies were cut. Fishermen's rights were curtailed. After initially agreeing to a 20 nautical mile fishing zone, Israel reduced it to 6 miles in 2012 and then to 3 miles in 2013, while Navy gunboats repeatedly harassed fishermen. Israel deliberately restricted food imports. Human Rights Watch reported that Israeli authorities limited the, quote, daily humanitarian portion of food, following a policy described by one senior official in 2006 as putting them on a diet. Israel banned or restricted items posing no conceivable security threat, including tea, jam, lentils, cooking gas, and even radiotherapy equipment and cancer medicines. In 2018 and 2019, residents of Gaza organized the Great March of Return, where thousands of unarmed civilians demonstrated along the border fence. Israeli forces killed 223 people, including 46 children, and injured 9,204, more than 900 of them children. Canadian physician Tarek Libani, clearly wearing medical scrubs, was shot in both legs by an Israeli sniper, and the person who tried to rescue him was later killed by Israel fire. A 2020 Lancet study showed that more than 53% of Gaza's children were suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder even before the events of October 7, 2023.